power and control. All of existence is cursed in a never-ending dispute with hopes of assimilating these two concepts. Although their efforts are bold and minds sound, all sides are tragically ignorant to the repeating cycle of their vain attempts. They'll fight themselves to oblivion, then rebirth, then do it again, and again, and again. It makes me wonder, after the hundreds of times I've experienced this, could this be the work of God? And if so, is it really this childish?
All right. Let's. My script's down here, so that's why I do this. Anyway. So, let me take you back to the era that started it all. Or should I have said ended it all? Whatever. 2017. The day of resilience. The day of reckoning. The day that changed everything. Or wait, shit, I meant year. You get the idea. But yeah, 2017 was the year that kickstarted the end of the world. But I'll get to that later, so you don't even have to worry about it. The actual story starts in the middle, about a couple hundred years later, set in a futuristic cyber metropolis known to everyone as Rubex's City. The 7 islands that make up Rubex's, or I guess 6, because of the, Yeah, anyway. The 6 islands are ran by the well-known Chancellor Chancellor Harrison Francis, along with the High Council, who is also in charge of the government public security organization, Nexus. The Nexus are to uphold the law and keep the never-ending peace and safety of the people in Rubex's City. Their slogan is to stand together against all odds and give grace to the shadow hand of the one true God. They all wear these pretty sick high-tech suits, which were all made by the Chancellor's daughter, Elizabeth Francis. They were made to complement the user-preferred fighting method, hence why they're color-coordinated and not because it just looks cool. I'm lying, if you didn't notice. There's also 3 different divisions, like the Patrol Squad, Special Squad, and Elite Squad. And now the Elite Squad has a completely different role from the Special Squad and Patrol Squad, but I'll get to that later. It's a completely different thing. We'll get to it later. So every team in the Special Squad is broken into groups of 5 and is sent to patrol a specific district. The Nexus story follows Reagan Dawn along with his teammates Leslie Roberts, James Wilson, Jen, and Elizabeth Francis, who is their captain of the group. The overarching theme of Nexus is about the never-ending war for power and control. As the story unfolds, Reagan and his team is put through the ringer with unspeakable threats like Salvage, an unpredictable maniac who shows up out of nowhere and causes chaos. Sage, another unpredictable being who claims to have lived hundreds of times and harbors the memories of the past, although he can't really do much. He compensates with his knowledge and almost perfect judgment, making him just as dangerous. Raid, only spoken about in old ghost stories about a man who allegedly can't die, a sometimes silent, cold-blooded killer. And of course, Spiros, but we'll get to that. And let's not forget the Remnants, horrifying creatures hell-bent on destroying all forms of life, and one of the first monsters we see in Season 1. Reagan has no choice but to deal with all of this as he tries to protect his family and little brother, Todd, who unfortunately gets roped into all of this. Things go left real fast and real tragic as the story unfolds, forcing Reagan to end up doing something that will change, well, not really, but change the whole fabric of reality itself. The Nexus comic, or should I say part 1 of Nexus, spans for 5 seasons plus a movie. As of recording this video, I'm currently on mid-season 2 with roughly over, I guess... Oh shit, hold on. 315 pages. It's drawn and counting because I'm still working on it. Duh. But yeah, there's so much we gotta get into. So much lore, so much action, so much tragedy that I'll guarantee you'll need some handkerchiefs for. It's that beautiful. It is. Anyway, but mark this day, as today is the officially coined by me, Paige Jr., or PJ if you will. Today on October 1st is Nexus Day because, I started writing three years ago today. October 1st, I just picked up a pen and pencil and said, let's fucking do it. That's how it happened. And now here we are, 3 years later. But anyway, yeah. So for now, that's all I feel like waffling about. There's still so much to talk about, as I did mention. I'm just giving you a bit of an intro, because why not? Now, if you excuse me, I got stuff to do. Don't stress. I'll be back. Maybe.